So, hello everyone. My name is Peiman Hosseini. I'm the CEO of Bodle Technologies, and today I'm going to present to you some of our latest innovation in the field of reflective displays. For those of you who are not familiar with reflective displays, those are essentially your sort of Amazon Kindle type of devices. They're contrary to liquid crystals and OLED or micro LEDs. These are non-emissive, so we essentially reuse whatever ambient light is available, and we use that ambient light to convey information through our display. So these sort of display tend to be very low power because essentially you don't have to sort of constantly feed energy to the display to be able to convey information. You are simply using energy when you need to switch your pixel, your image from one bit to another. So I'll tell you a little bit about what makes our particular display special, and a little bit about our technologies, and let's start with it. So you all been in lockdown in the last year. We know how important screens have become. I mean, they've always been very important, obviously, but now it's even more so. We are essentially are glued to our screen, day one, and we are constantly, uh, you know, be in communication with our colleagues and our family and our friends everywhere in the world. So the idea behind Bodle is that we want to create a new type of display that you will love to use every day. You won't mind having your basically eyes glued to the screen because your eyes won't hurt. You won't feel that sort of fatigue that is just intrinsic to emissive technologies like your normal TVs, your smartphone, your tablets. Um, Most people don't like reading on tablets for a long period of time. Many people like to print something or buy books. The reason for that being that having a constant emission of light, it's very detrimental to your well-being. So having that sort of technology that can use reflected light instead of emissive light to allow you to interact with the device, it's one of those things that can really impact your well-being and can really make a difference in your life. So these screens are not new. If you ever use or own an Amazon Kindle type of device, some of those screens are already been out for many, many years. And however, they have some limitation. So if you pay attention to sort of normal screens, they're mostly rectangular, they're emissive. You have to charge your sort of devices every day. People just accept that. They tend to be rectangular. They tend to be mostly black, meaning that most of the time they're off. And when you want to interact with your device, you have to turn it on. The way we see it is we see an opportunity for the displays of tomorrow where more than sort of talking about a rectangular piece of device that turns on, we're talking about a surface that you can interact with, something that is always on. It doesn't shine light. It's not. It doesn't feel unnatural. It doesn't feel like it's something that's trying to grab your attention. It's something that is simply there for you to use every day, and that could have a good benefit on your well-being and on your life in general. So especially in situation when there is a lot of light, being outdoors, being into your car, being anywhere or public transport or whatever, anywhere there is a lot of light, anywhere there you don't want to create sort of a weird sort of cyberpunkish type of effect where screens are everywhere, but you want to feel something natural and non-obtrusive. That sort of technologies, we believe, is the display of tomorrow. And to make that, we have just by chance discovered a new type of optical effect that involves a particular class of material known as phase change material. So we published these results a few years ago in the journal Nature. It was, I believe, 2014. And really what we describe here is essentially an optical cavity. So an optical cavity, is essentially a device that can show you color, so reflected color, using light interference. So if you take a material, actually a number of material, and you put them on top of each other with a particular structure, the structure sort of creates a light interference